A lot of celebrities are actors, but they aren't very good at acting, because today I'm going to cover celebs who were caught being super fake. Welcome back to The Success, let's get into the video. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. While this is probably the most loved couple when they were together, the start of their relationship was a big lie to the world. The couple blatantly faked just being friends around while it was always something more than that. The news of their affair breaking out just when Brad and his then wife Jennifer Aniston got separated was no coincidence perhaps. The couple faked to such an extent that Angelina Jolie had to use the story of her father being unfaithful with her mother as a shield to curb the scandal. However, the lie didn't work out for as long as after a few months of their separation, Jolie broke the news that she was expecting Pitt's child. The couple claimed they got close to that extent on the set of their movie Mr. and Mrs. Smith in 2008.
Like, is that how you guys are going to be sitting?
Paris Hilton. After serving a sentence for her drink and drive case, Hilton was questioned on a live show if she has been into abusive use of substances and if she has a thing for parties, to which she clearly denied all such allegations and said twice that these are just made up stories, that she is a completely different person and she only took medications for ADHD. Pictures surfaced on the internet of Hilton smoking and perpetrators of a robbery at her place claimed to find substance there. The lies of her being so pious were all washed out when she was arrested for possession of a substance in her wallet which contained her credit cards, phone, etc. Taylor Swift. Kanye West took a dig at Swift in his solo track Famous in 2016, where he claimed that he is the reason Taylor Swift got so much success and is famous, and Taylor Swift did not hold back as he indirectly brought West under criticism in her Grammy-winning speech, saying there will be people who will try to take credit of your hard work and success. However, this all was proved to be a big publicity stunt when a phone call between the two was leaked, where Taylor Swift was pretty fine with the dig Kanye took at her in this song, and that it was nothing more than that, which buried all the impact her resentful and motivating speech had on all the other celebrities and her fans around the world.
Physical insecurities at all, like none. It's just they're gone because, you know, it's just...
Jussie Smollett. Jussie made headlines in January 2019 when he reported that he has been the victim of a brutal attack outside of his apartment where he was called racist and homophobic slurs, which shook the entire fan base and simultaneously the Hollywood community. While it was a serious issue, it lost all its importance when it came out that Smollett faked out the entire thing. In fact, he planned the whole scam for some attention. He was under hot waters when reality came out, as he was charged for filing false reports, though the charges were dropped later on. Lance Armstrong. The former American road racing cyclist had many honors in his name, including a streak of 7 consecutive years of winning Tour de France. Now, when you are such an accomplished sports figure, people do really doubt if it's all down the righteous path. Lance was accused of using hyperactive performance medicines for his preparations while he denied this for many years, but guess who was just him faking to be a very pious man when the reality was far different than this. In 2012, the United States Anti-Doping Agency confirmed the use of performance-enhancing medications. This incident tarnished his image and he was stripped down of his 7 Tour de France titles, and he had to settle this lawsuit by paying $5 million to the US government.
Or blood dope?
Yes.
In your opinion, was it humanly possible?
Kylie Jenner. The youngest proclaimed billionaire has also been on this list. The star has always claimed that she has never been into any cosmetic surgery, and she is not an advocate of it too when people were doubtful about her visibly larger lips. She claimed that it was only due to overlining them. In May 2015, Kylie couldn't bear the burden of her lie and told that she faked it all when in fact she had temporary lip fillers. However, to sugarcoat her mistake, she claimed that it is an insecurity of hers and that's why she did it. She said the fear of people judging her may have pushed her to lie about it, as she wasn't ready to accept any backlash on this feature.
Our Christmas decorations?
Yes! Oh, why is snowflakes over there?
Brian Williams. In February 2015, Williams was suspended for faking events when he was covering the Iraq War in 2003. He was there to document the whole thing, and that is why maybe what he told everyone was believed. He stated in an interview that he was on the chopper which was hit by Iraqi militants, and they had an emergency landing. The soldiers who were there later confronted that he was never on the helicopter which was hit. His helicopter was almost half an hour behind from the one which was hit, and the helicopter was brought down due to a sandstorm. Williams later accepted his mistake, as he said he confused the 2 incidents. He was suspended from his job without pay for 6 months for his actions.
Met him yet. Cuba Gooding Jr. comes
Still
up
counts
to me.
as a name drop.
He's a
James Frey. His book, A Million Little Pieces, talked about his journey from being an alcoholic to then surviving through rehabilitation. However, an investigation by the Smoker Gun revealed the truth behind the stories, and in fact, claimed many events mentioned in the book were only stories. James made up events to entice readers by adding hyperbolized spice and drama.
And I started writing that book, and I wrote the first sentence.
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.